Shalom, all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Kakadash, divine to the elder apostle Ray Millstone. Citation I can teach all truth and sincerity. It's gonna be called "A Lot of Men Will Fall Because of Women in These Last Days." So I'm gonna read Genesis chapter 3, verse 1. It says, "Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which Yahweh power had made, and he said unto the woman, yeah, have God said, ye shall not eat of every tree of the field? And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the field, but the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, the Most High hath said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. And the serpent said unto the woman, ye shall not surely die, for the Most High doeth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be open, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil." Because you know, he told her one part true, but he told her a lie, because once she took and ate of what he told her, what he told her, you know, Slaki. Once she took and ate of what she was not supposed to eat, and he told her a lie, saying she shall not surely die, which that was a lie that he told her, which she believed, and then she brought that nonsense to Adam, you know, and Adam did eat after his wife just ate, and you know, the part where he, you know, said that they'd be like gods, knowing good and evil. That part is true, because in order to be a true God, you're supposed to know good and evil. But because at one point, the children of God only knew righteousness, didn't have understanding of evil, until Eve ate of the knowledge of good and evil, but anyway, and then Adam brought it to Adam. But anyway, I'm gonna read verse 6. It says, "And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree that was to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat." And this is an example of how, like the scriptures say, I believe in the Apocrypha and Ecclesiasticus with Sirach, of the woman became the beginning of sin, through her we all die. This is an example of a woman. A woman is the reason why we all, end up dying. Sin and you know, um, she was the one that brought death to us all. Eve. Because it says also in the New Testament of the woman was in transgression, not the man. But anyway, I'm gonna go to 1 Corinthians 7 verse 26. Okay, this is 1 Corinthians 7 verse 26. It says, "I suppose therefore that this is good for the present distress. I say that it is good for a man so to be. Art thou bound unto a wife, seek not to be loose. Art thou loose from a wife, seek not a wife. But if thou marry, thou hast not sinned. And if a virgin marry, she have not sinned. Nevertheless, such shall be trouble in the flesh, but I spare you. And this is Paul. You know, if you're not bound to a wife, don't seek not to be loose. Um, it, okay, sorry, I read that. I said that wrong. Sorry. It says, if you're bound to a wife, seek not to be loose. If thou loose from a wife, seek not a wife. You know, if you're, any brothers, if you're with your woman, if she's pleased to dwell with you, stay with her. If you're actually a single brother in the truth, you know, um, you know, and you know, ain't got a wife yet, if you able to sustain yourself without having a wife, then cool. But if you want to marry and you haven't sinned, there's nothing wrong with finding a Israelite woman and marrying her, you know. But if you're able to sustain yourself without, getting in a relationship with an Israelite woman, then that's good, you know. But if you found a woman that's pleased to be with you, then cool, you know. Because you're not sinning if you marry, uh, you know, your woman, because being in a particular relationship with an Israelite woman is going to be a troubling thing. But anyway, this is not the point, and that the point is, um, I'm reading verse 29. It says, "But this I say, brother, in the time is short, is remain that both they that have wives be as they have none." So if you have a wife or you have wives, if you need to be as they have that don't have a wife, you know, because in the evil times to come, you know, a lot of brothers are going to probably leave the truth. A lot of men are going to probably leave the truth because their woman is their woman is going to take them out, which is going to be a very sad thing to look to see and to witness. But if they're predestined to be taken from this this truth, then that's basically what's gonna happen anyway, Um, but anyway, I'm gonna go move on. I'm gonna move on to second Esdras. No, first Esdras, not second Esdras. Slaki. First Esdras chapter 4 verse 22. Second Esdras, first Esdras chapter 4 verse 22. Salakia. It says, by this also yet must know that women have dominion over you. Do ye not labor and toil, give and bring all to women? Yeah, a man take his sword and go his way to rob, to steal, to sell upon the seas and upon rivers. Yeah, a man will go nuts to provide to make his woman happy. It says verse 24, and looketh upon a lion and goeth in darkness. When he hath stolen, spoiled, and robbed, he bringeth it to his love. Yeah, a man will go to jail to make his woman happy, so his family can survive, which is really crazy and just um honestly, I think well, not what I think, but yeah, that's usually happen when Jake will do anything under ultimately possible to make his woman happy, which that's some simp ideology. Which I'm gonna keep going. This is 25. Wherefore a man loveth his wife better than father and mother. Yeah, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sake. Many also have perished and have erred and sinned for women. Yeah, so many men have died, have sinned just to make a woman, just to please a wicked woman that probably would have left him anyway, or probably when he, died or perished, ended up sleeping with his family member anyway, because, you know, he did sacrifice himself for that particular woman, which, it says in Proverbs, we're not supposed to give our strength unto women. This is Proverbs 31:3. It says, "Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways that which destroy kings." So we're not supposed to give our strength, put our all into these wicked women, because these women are fickle and they can end up breaking up with you and dating somebody else within 1 week, and won't care that they were with you last week, all up, hugged up on you, and all happy, and because women can change, women's moods change like the seasons. You never know how she'll react to certain things and how she'll deal. You know, that's why it's not important to put your all into these women of these worlds. It's important to put our all into doing the will of the Lord. So anyway, I'm gonna say all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Bashim Kakadash, double honors to the elder Apostle Great Millstone, and citation you all can teach all truth and sincerity. Shalom.